The Duke of Sussex, 37, joined Pope Francis in calling for an international waiver of vaccine patents. Prince Harry has been outspoken about the need to break pharma monopolies that prevent vaccines from getting to communities around the world in need, journalist Andrew Orlovsky notes. Harry has joined activists urging for the activation of an emergency compulsory licensing mechanism built into the World Trade Organization. They believe this will assist in allowing copies of vaccine products to be manufactured anywhere in the world. However, investigative journalist Mr. Orlovsky said, the Duke of Sussex has joined a pious crusade that would damage vaccine research. Removing patents will do little to help the world's poorest become vaccinated, contrary to Prince Harry's belief. Mr. Orlovsky suggests, the problem with the high-status assault on intellectual property, IP, is that it fails to suggest a convincing alternative system to such rights, which today provide the incentives that deliver billions of investment to researchers. The Bureau of Investigative Journalism claimed to have found big pharmaceutical demands that led to a 3-month delay in vaccine deals being agreed upon. Their research, as noted by Mr. Orlovsky, suggested that for Argentina and Brazil, no national deals were agreed at all. Unfortunately, Mr. Orlovsky sees no alternative to the current intellectual, IP, property monopoly. He added, if the IP monopoly disappeared overnight, the poor wouldn't be getting more jabs. Most countries either don't have the facilities to manufacture them, can't distribute them safely to remote areas, or lack the skills to administer them, or all three. Speaking at a recent UN AIDS event on World AIDS Day, Prince Harry said that vaccinating the world was a test of our moral character. He added, it's time to draw from the lessons we learned throughout the HIV/AIDS pandemic, where millions died unnecessarily due to deep inequities in access to treatment. Are we really comfortable repeating the failures of the past? Everything I've learned from the youth of Senegambale, his charity in Lesotho and Botswana, tells me not. They see how repeating these mistakes is destructive and self-defeating. It is a betrayal of the next generation. Another news, Netflix was barred from using Eton College as a filming location for The Crown after the streaming giant was accused of publishing a sinister tweet about the royal family, it has been revealed. The £14,000 eight-term all-boys school, in Windsor, Berkshire, said it wanted nothing to do with the hit series, which chronicles the lives of the British monarchy throughout the 20th century. It comes after senior palace sources reacted with anger in December last year after Netflix posted a tweet inviting viewers to watch a documentary on Princess Diana which they claimed would provide answers to criticism of its flagship drama. Critics had said The Crown's account of the breakdown of Prince Charles's marriage to the Princess of Wales was distorted and at times downright inaccurate. Eton didn't want anything to do with The Crown, a source at the 581-year-old school told. It's very much aware of the criticism of the series. Netflix's post promoting Diana, in her own words, was accompanied by a video that painted the Duchess of Cornwall in a particularly unedifying light by appearing to imply that she was seeking to remain romantically involved with Charles right at the start of his marriage to the Diana. The post was accused of prompting a wave of online abuse towards both Prince Charles and Camilla, with many of the messages too vile to print. While Eton shunned the hit series following the furore, the historic college's rival, Winchester College, in Hampshire, was chosen as a filming site instead. The Crown's forthcoming series is set to be controversial, as it will cover Prince William's reaction to his parents' marital breakdown. Eton's decision follows in the footsteps of Buckingham Palace and Althorpe, the stately home owned by Diana's brother. The Crown asked if they could film at Althorpe and I said obviously not, Earl Spencer revealed. The worry for me is that people see a program like that and they forget that it is fiction. A Netflix spokesman denied that it had made an official request to film at school, but confirmed, we have, however, been filming at Winchester College.